Alright, you ready? Alright,
Yeah.
we're on, then we'll edit this out later. Okay. Alright, hey Jay, what's up? It is day 88 of the Beer a Day for Jay campaign, and today's a very special day because it's November 11th, and as we all know, that's Veterans Day. So we have here a bunch of veterans that want to say hi to you. So let's find out first who they are, and I'm going to let them introduce themselves because I don't know the ranks and the terms and all that. So we'll start here. Uncle Art, introduce yourself.
Hi guys, hope everything's alright. Art Kelly, 716th Military Police Battalion, Vietnam, 1968.
This is Uncle Bill, Army, 1969 to 1971.
Jack Howarth, U.S. Army, 1971-1973.
Hey Jason, it's Danny McBride. We met a couple times. You remember, pal. San Diego, Navy, Hospital Corpsman, 1969-1975. Wish you well.
Tough gig.
I forget.
Okay.
You just start with your
You
name?
don't know what year?
You forget?
John Howarth. What year did you go in?
That long ago.
What war was
What
that?
war was it?
45.
45.
What year did you do that?
Occupational troops in Japan.
Hey,
Right.
John Mike Morris, United States Air Force, 1967-71.
Alright, Jay, so we're kind of spanning the generations here. So the earliest was 40 what? What year did you go in?
45.
45, up through the 70s. So now 30
Pretty good
years later,
educator.
yeah, I can count, right?
Yeah.
30 years later, you guys are continuing the mission that these guys started in. So as people who have been in the service and you know the sacrifices that you have to make, what would your advice be to all the guys and girls that are over there now?
I just want to tell the guys that in 30 years you're going to look like us. So you better worry. And be careful and be safe and watch each other's backs.
I just want to thank you all for what you're doing over there, and you're doing a lot. You're doing something that a lot of Americans, young Americans today, wouldn't do, and that's fight for freedom. And you know, a lot of people in this country don't know that freedom isn't for free. And I take my hat off to all yous. You're putting your life on the line for what you believe in, and God bless you, and come home soon. Go ahead, Jack.
I agree with Bill. It's all about the freedom. And without people like you, it wasn't the reporters that gave us freedom of the press. It was the veterans that gave us freedom of the press. And it wasn't the priests and rabbis and ministers that gave us freedom of religion. It was the veterans that gave us freedom of religion, and it wasn't the politicians that gave us freedom of speech. It was the veterans that did it. And if I want to give you any advice, it's keep your guard up, keep your head down, and don't volunteer for anything.
Here.
Now, Danny, you
Wow.
go.
I got a problem. I mean,
Here it
I got a problem here. Ditto. I watched Patton and I feel like signing up again. I feel like re-enlisting. But again, you know, I wish everyone well over there. Be safe. Watch yourself. Watch what you do. Watch who you talk to. We want you to come back home. We want to have a beer with you here. Jason, you and your troops. Please come home safely. Take care.
Okay, John.
I agree, Dan.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, that's okay. I'm saying the same thing Uncle Bill and Uncle Jack said. Come home safe. Do your job. Keep your heads down. God be with you.
I say the same thing.
We agree.
Well said.
We're having a beer for Jay, but we're looking forward to the day we have a beer with Jay.
With Jay.
Here we
I'm
go.
looking forward to that, Jack.
Can I say
Oh,
something? When
no.
Jay and his buddies come home, I've already decided I'm going to buy a case of Pabst.
Right.
Oh, that'll make him rush home.
Oh my God.
The ultimate
We're gonna have to
sacrifice.
tap the 401k.
Before we
We will have to tap the 401k.
Before we open our beers for the festivities, we all like to give you guys something that you've earned and you deserve. And that's a salute to all yous. Come on, get up, Johnny boy. Let's go. Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
All right, Jay,
And
it is day 88, and I can say as somebody who's not a veteran and somebody who hasn't enlisted, thank you for keeping this a volunteer army, because the day people like you stop doing that is the day people like me get their fat rear end sent over there. So thank you, fellas. It's day 88. Thank you. Happy Veterans Day to all of you.
Jay,
All right.
This one's
Thank
for
you,
you.
fellas and
See you
ladies.
guys, ladies and
ladies,
gentlemen.
gentlemen,
safe.
thank you.
Right.
Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day, too.
Well,
Very nice, John.
let's make sure it worked.
Ciao.
I'd hate to make his drink a beer again.